Hi, we're 2/5 of the Faint. I'm Jacob.
I'm Joel.
We are from Omaha, Nebraska, USA. On tour, you know, we play a show every night, and we sleep on a bus while it's driving to the next city. I personally try to eat too much before we play a show.
I usually do this kind of thing. Kind of work it out a little bit.
Just whatever might be on the internet.
Yeah, like for example, there's some great peach juice back there.
Yeah.
That's probably what we'll be like. Man, this is great peach juice. Oh, we got to play. All right. I'm usually thinking, I hope I don't trip over anything. It's usually really dark, and we have lots of cables running everywhere.
Sometimes the stage is not as open as it is here, and you have to kind of squeeze in between the hi-hat and a guitar amp or something.
When I saw the future, the peaks were right.
I'm probably, well, we're all actually pretty terrible musicians, and I think that's just kind of, that's where we come from, where we'd rather feel what we play and express an idea of sound through an instrument rather than show off how good we are or anything like that.
Yeah, I certainly don't have any skills. I'm the opposite of virtuosic, whatever that is. I would say 95% of the time it's going to be the club, like smaller, intimate show. But we did have a really awesome festival experience, I think near here in Santander. Yeah, that was really good.
By and large, we prefer the smaller shows where we can actually see everybody in the audience and like try to engage people.
You're asking us to endorse a brand?
I'm pretty much through and through a Fender kind of guy. For bass or guitar and amps as well. It's just kind of how I like to hear music. I like to hear the single coil and just how it articulates notes as opposed to a Gibson or something where everything gets kind of compressed and smoothed over. I don't know. I like things a little jumpier than that.
I like analog synthesizers and modular synths a lot, but those are impractical for the live show, so I don't know. I have a couple of lives. It's just for the ease of use and like the interface mostly. We have a new studio in Omaha where we live, and that was, I think, a lot of fun doing it. All just the five of us, experimenting and trying different techniques and getting to know our studio. He's got a band called Broken Spindles. And the Blank Wave is putting out the next record.
It comes out in February, but our studio is open to other bands. We really hope that it is something that, you know, people want to come to Omaha and record with us and check out our studio because it's great. It's a great room.
Depose does a lot of the bulk of the editing, I would say, and I do some. I'm not as fast as he is. He's very efficient on a computer. It's a team effort, though. Like as far as the content and ideas, we do have one video that we use for projection that was made by MK12 with the Agenda Suicide video. That was one video where we had an idea and it seemed a little bit bigger than our capabilities. Well, we also did another video for The Geeks Were Right. It's not projected, but we outsourced. We hired someone to put that together because we thought that his style was appropriate. But as far as all the projection stuff goes, it's mostly us. Yeah, we enjoy. I mean, it's something that we went to school for, and it's a lot of fun to make videos.
It's Clark, our drummer. He's the one that kind of then takes it out of the creative stage and makes it actually work. Next thing we really have lined up is just more touring. We're going to take 2 or 3 months off and then start back up in the spring and hopefully be back around here early midsummer.
The nice thing about having your own studio, though, is that hopefully we can record a couple songs between. Joel works on remixes all the time. Todd and I are starting to do some as well. Clark also does remixes. Depose has another band called Werewolf Grave. So. We're the fan. You're watching StereoZona.
What's up?